G'day lads, how are ya? That's nice, and welcome back to Season 2 of the Portsmouth Road to Glory. Now just to give you a quick recap of what happened in Season 1, we narrowly finished top 6 with a final day win over Burton Albion, and we managed to get past Charlton Athletic in the semi-finals of the playoffs, and in the playoff final, we went down early to Plymouth, but a Marcus Harness brace was enough to get us over the line and get us promotion back to the Championship, which is where we are today. So this is going to be pretty much the same as any other video, just going to show you some game highlights, players have signed, players have leave the club, bit of this, bit of that. So yeah, but before we get into that, be sure to like, share and subscribe. If you do, I'll love you forever. So this is how the team is looking. I did say at the end of last season, things I want to change is pretty much just fix up the defence and maybe areas in the midfield. I'm pretty happy with the attack at the moment, but I still think that I might sign like a backup winger maybe. But yeah, I mean, we got promoted, so we're going to have to make some signings to really maintain the squad depth. What? Also, I did say that I was going to make Owen Hart number 9. Here we are. Oh, it's fantastic, isn't it? And he's still got 90 plus potential. Chef's kiss. So our first signing, Cameron Devlin, we signed from, who was at Hearts, I think, for £2.7 million. So I'm pretty happy with that. He's only got a 1-year contract, so I'm not sure how we've messed that up, but hopefully that isn't a problem come January. We'll see what happens there. And our second signing, we signed Ricky J. Jones from Peterborough for £940,000, and Els Harrison has gone the other way. More signings now. I don't know how I found this guy. Portuguese centre-back Claudio Monteiro. He's as a free agent, he's 75 rated with showing great potential. So, you love to see it. That he's going to be very big for this team. Another free agent signing, Alex Hooper. He's English CDM, 6'4". Not showing great potential, but I think he'll be a good backup to Devlin, so I'm pretty happy with that. And we signed Karamoko Dembele from Celtic for £2.5 million, mainly because he's quick and he's showing great potential, so seems pretty clear to me. Another free agent signing with Fabian Wilk, a Polish left back. Fullback position was something I was really looking to improve, and he's mainly because he's a bit quick. Right, so we've got the first game of the EFL Championship campaign. We host Barnsley at Fratton Park. A bit of a boring game, in all honesty. Like, literally not a lot happens. And up until this point, both teams had only had like one shot, maybe two, so it wasn't very eventful. But Barnsley do get on the counter attack here. There's just some piss poor defending from me, which becoming a bit of a theme here, but decent goal, can't argue with that. So yeah, we go down after 58 minutes. A bit frustrating that. However, we do reply pretty quickly, passing the ball around really nicely. Curtis has it on the wing and he cuts in, gives it to Hart. After Devlin passing the ball and trying to find something, but turnover after turnover. And Tunnicliffe gives it to Harness, who gives it out to Johnson, the right back, who somehow scores our first goal of the season. What great finish that. And that is how the game ends. So a 1-1 draw to start the season, but I guess I can't really complain. It's not our best performance, that's for sure. Another signing, we signed Lucas Castro, another free agent, Spanish right back. So he's going to compete with Johnson for that position. And Oliver Gardner, another free agent. I'm not sure about this one because his stats look like his best stats look pretty good. Not showing great potential, but he's only 17, so I feel like he's got a lot to offer in that midfield. But we'll see what happens there. Yeah, our first player departure, but it's only a loan deal. One of our academy prospects, Alvaro Salcedo, has gone out on loan to Osaka, whatever, Japanese club. Kieran Freeman has gone to Leganes for £770,000, and John Marquise has gone to Darmstadt for £730,000. Michael Jacobs has gone to Cardiff City for £870,000. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the signings that we've made. So we're just going to show some more game highlights and see how we're tracking on in January. So let's go. Another game here, we're playing away to Stoke City. I'm not entirely sure how good Stoke are. They're usually kind of mid-table in career mode, but do get off to a good start here. Doig's got, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but get a free kick, and then Gardner stumbles at first, but a great finish. I thought it was deflected at first because it was like right down the middle of the goal, but I don't think. We'll look at the replay. I don't think it was, but I mean, it's a pretty good first goal, I'd say. Just went right over the keeper's head. I mean, what's the keeper doing there? Anyway, but yeah, we take an early lead. So Morrell's got the ball. Back to Devlin. Couple of turnovers. I think overall our passing's still pretty good. Then Hard gives it to Gardner with a great finish. He scores a brace in his... Oh, I'm not sure if it was his debut, but definitely the first game I've played with him, I suppose. But no, we're not done yet. Hart's got the ball. He cuts in. Great little finish. I think that's his first of the season. Gives us a 3-0 win against Stoke. I was not expecting this. It was a huge win and a clean sheet. Oh, it's just fantastic, fantastic. Moving on, we've got another away day. This time we're playing away to Middlesbrough. Now, they're definitely a better team, as you can see here. Passing the ball right to the defender, and then Watmore with absolute belter of a finish. I mean, good stuff for Borough. What more could you possibly want? On the stroke at half time, similar finish that, but a bit closer range. Yeah, not our day this one. But no, Borough aren't done yet, because Castro stupidly gives away. I say Castro. I gave away a stupid pen. It's just a bit unfortunate, really, but yeah, just a bad game overall for me. It's just not a good tackle, is it? That was, But yeah, Watmore steps up to take the pen, and he finishes it to get a brace. What more could you possibly want?
I've just done a crap pun on my own remark.
Back at Fratton Park, a huge game here. We've got Leeds. Now this is I mean, if you thought Borough was difficult, this is going to be even more difficult because a relegated Premier League team, but Hart gets us off the mark on the stroke at half time with a great little finish into the bottom right corner. Love a good low-driven shot, and Ricky J. Jones has run through the team. Great little low-driven as well. Leeds defenders nowhere near him, puts us 2-0 up in the 77th minute. Pretty dominant performance. I was expecting pretty much the same as against Borough, really, considering Leeds are a relegated team. But yeah, 90th minute, J. Jones gives it off to Morrell. He's running through. Defenders nowhere near him, and he tucks it bottom right as well to give us a 3-0 win against Leeds, who are favourites to get promoted. So that is a huge result. So yeah, 1st of January we are 13th in the league, 33 points, 8 wins from 28. It's not too bad. I mean, in terms of expectations, I was hoping to stay up, just stay up, but comfortably, not really in a relegation battle. But so I can't really complain. Yeah, look at us go. The top of the league, any surprises? Not really. Newcastle, Leeds and Norwich, all of the relegated teams right up there. You got Sheffield United as well. I guess Forest isn't that surprising. Millwall kind of. So Jaden Reed has gone to Mirandez for £720,000, and another academy prospect, Frederick Wilkins, has gone to Austin FC on loan for the rest of the season. So good luck, lads. Although the game highlights I showed you were overwhelmingly positive, the defence still isn't great. So we've signed Basir Omaragic from, I think it was FC Zurich, for £2.5 million, or it was £4 million, and then Raggett going the other way, showing great potential. And that's pretty much all the money I had, so that's pretty much all the signings I'm going to make. And Paul Downing has signed a pre-contract agreement with SV Sandhausen, I think. And so he'll be leaving at the end of the season. So good luck, I guess. Right, more game highlights at Fratton Park. Love the cinematics, looks fantastic. One of Sir Ginger's old teams, Nottingham Forest. This should be interesting, considering they're challenging for promotion. But Gardner's got the ball, gives it off to Morrell, to Hart. It's a great finish, low driven, bottom left after 18 minutes. Hart is just, like I really hope that he gets like 90 plus rated. He's going to be future captain for sure. Then Mitten or Mighton, get the ball running. He's dribbling it really well. He sweats it off to Brennan Johnson, who equalises for Forest about 7 or 8 minutes later. There's not much I could have done about that really. It was good dribbling, good pass. I mean, it's a sweat, but you know, is what it is. Morrill gives it off to Hart. Just dribbling nicely, cuts in. Oh, lovely little finesse shot into the right. Oh, not really top right corner, but getting there. But gets his second of the game and puts us back in front. Now onto the second half. Gardner's running through the ball. Been really impressed with Gardner actually. And Hart gives it to Dembele. Back to Hart. Absolutely smacks it in the top left to get his hat trick and to extend our lead to 2 goals. This kid is something else. And Devlin to Curtis to Hart. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we weren't done yet. Hart has scored 4 goals against Forest. That is a huge win against a promotion favourite. Some win that. I'm really happy with that. So another difficult game against Norwich. A team that's challenging for promotion also, but more so than Forest. So this should be difficult. Very early on in the game, I'm not sure who it was who gets a red card. I think it was Zimmerman, that's right. Tried to bloody take Hart's legs out from under him. So he gets sent off after 3 minutes. And a great finish from Morrill here. Oh, I'm not even sure if I think it might have been finesse. I actually don't remember, but lovely little finesse shot to put us in front. You know, Norwich is still playing very well, considering they've only got 10 men, and as you can see here, they do equalise, and that is how the game ends. So I'm a little disappointed with this one, considering they had 10 men and we didn't really capitalise on that. So we're on to the final day of the season. I am going to change the kits for Derby, obviously, but I'm not sure if you noticed, but Kazim Richards is playing keeper. If you know, you know. Alright, final day of the season at Fratton Park against Derby County. Derby do have a striker in goal, so this should be interesting. Passing the ball around really nicely. Wilk gives it off to Curtis on that left flank. He's running in. And he gives it off to Hart. And sort of deflected in, but it counts as his goal, so can't complain there. Good start after 4 minutes. Derby haven't even touched the ball yet. Well, apart from the deflection, I suppose. Not long after, Joswiak gives it off to... I'm not sure who that was, but Derby equalise. Okay, that seemed a little too easy for them. But we move on immediately. And I say, literally, 3-4 minutes, Dembele's run, a great run from him. And he finesses into the bottom left corner to give us the lead once again. It's a great finish. He hasn't scored too many goals this season, but that is hands down his best. More of that, please. Please. And again, just some bad passing on my part, and then it's just unlucky, man. Joswiak equalises for Derby. 4 goals inside 23 minutes. That's mental. Defensively, we're just not very good, but Hart gets the ball here. And it's a great finish to give us the lead for the 3rd time, for God's sake, in this game. But, I mean, can't really complain, can you? I'll take it. Hart is... Oh, that's his 2nd as well, yeah. Forgot. Now, onto the second half. Curtis is running down, gives it to Gardner. Morrill to Dembele. He's got all the space in the world. He'll finish this, and he does. Low driven, bottom right corner. The game pretty much changes from this point. Like, Derby are just finished. They just give up pretty much. And I forget if they were in a relegation battle. I think they were. And Gardner's got the ball again. No one's near him. Neat little finish. 5-2. Like, 4 goals inside. Was it 23 minutes? I think. And now we've got a 3-goal lead. Like, I don't know what happened. This is kind of what I expected. at kickoff, but just didn't start very well, and we've really picked it up since. So Hooper's got the ball off the Hart to Morrill. Of course, he's running through. Pretty much the same finish as Gardner before, but a 6-2 win. So that's a great way to end our season. I mean, I did kind of shithouse it because Kazim Richards was in goal, and he is not a goalkeeper, but hey, whatever. Shut up, this is my video. But yeah, we finished the season in 10th position. I'm happy with that. Oh, Derby did get relegated, actually. So, anyway. But yeah, 10th place. I'm really happy with that. We picked it up massively from... I mean, I don't think we got as many points as we did in the first half of the season, but... Yeah, anyway, and then Leeds and Newcastle, both Centurions. That's fun, I guess. In the FA Cup, we lose to Arsenal 3-0 in the third round, which... Not really that fussed at the moment, but, I mean, it's Arsenal, so can't really be surprised. Everton won a Merseyside derby FA Cup final. That's fucking sick. That's actually so sick. Love to see the underdog win. The League Cup, however, we also lost in round 1, 3-1 to Cheltenham. But again, I'm not really that fussed about cup competitions right now. So Hart finishes as championship top scorer with 24 goals in 45 matches. I mean, hey, homegrown talent. He's local boy. I'm happy with that. And Morrill got 10 assists, so he's our leading assist. And Bazunu got 10 clean sheets in 33 games, so that's not too bad either. So yeah, Hart finishes as top scorer, unsurprisingly. It's only him and Harness got double figures in terms of goals. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, he's 76 rated now, so I mean, if this was real life, he definitely would have been poached by a Premier League team, but no, he's not going anywhere. In terms of, I don't think I was disappointed necessarily by anyone. Maybe Curtis a little bit. I thought he'd have more to say in terms of goal contributions, but yeah, Gardner, I was very impressed with him this season. I wasn't sure how good he was going to be, but yeah. So the team's still looking very good to me. I still think the defense has room for improvement, maybe in the attack slightly, but I think another centre mid might be where we upgrade. But yeah, that's going to be all for this season, this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Or if you have any signing suggestions, do let me know in the comments below.